Hello pretties, welcome to Rev's Realm. So today I have a project pen intro that was created by Emily and Max, and I will leave her down below. This is called Deck of Panning, and this was very ambitious project I feel like she created. Ooh, we're having the eyebrow moment. I have decided I am going to buy a brow gel. I know, who am I? I never use anything on my brows. I've been blessed with full brows and I just make sure to maintain the shape of them. However, they just get everywhere. Something that's not crunchy or anything like that. I don't think I will like that, but anyway, that's not what we're doing here. Anyway, this is called Deck of Panning, and the instructions are a little crazy. I'm gonna leave Emily's introduction down below because she also did an amazing job explaining how this works. This was a derivative of a different project that somebody else created, which is about reading. She kind of like based it off of that. I will also leave her down below. I'm also going to leave the spreadsheet down below. Emily did say that if anybody wants to join, you're welcome to. And so just let her know and she'll be able to add you in. And you're going to need the spreadsheet in order to see everything that's going on because there's a game board. That's right, y'all. There's a game board. So I'm going to loosely explain it, but again, really watch Emily's video. Actually, before I do that, please do not forget to like and subscribe to become a resident of SPREADSHEET. I do a lot of project pans. I like to talk about makeup and eyeshadow, and I like to do looks here and there. Yeah, so just putting that out there. But yes, become a resident of SPREADSHEET. All right, that being said, my dogs are here. They're being very calm right now, which is rare for them. So let's see how long this lasts. All right, so essentially you need a deck of cards, which I have here, and you need a full deck of cards and additionally one joker and one joker only. My deck did have two, and I've taken one of them out so that I can do this. You're supposed to shuffle through your cards and randomly select 5 products. Based on those, there are prompts. The board does get shuffled, except for the ace, the joker, queen, and king stay the same consistent, and then everything else on the board, there's gonna be the 2 through the 10 for each individual what's it called, symbol, I guess, or I don't know what it's called. Those get shuffled on a monthly basis, so every time if you have to pick a new one, there's that. All right, let's just get right to it because again, this is a very ambitious project I feel like she created, but it just sounds so much fun and I can't wait. So here we are. Oh shit, sorry. I like completely flipped the thing. So I'm gonna shuffle. Let's just, I know you can't see it, but I am shuffling them. Do one more just because I didn't like the way that one went. All right, cool. And we're just going to go from the top. First one, I got the 4 of hearts. All right, that one's a blush. The 4 of hearts is a blush. Okay, that's cool. All right, let's see what else we got. We got the 5. Is this the clove? I think that's what it's called. I don't know. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry. Brown, you own the most from. We all know this. That's called a bob. All right. Let's see. 3 of diamond. That is OG YouTube fave. Shit. Okay. We'll come back to all that. 10 of, again, clove? I don't know what they're called. I don't know what I've been trying. It's a holiday / vacation. Oh, okay. Actually, she went over this one and she like chose like her example was, I just watched her video before I did film this. That one was, which one said the butter bronzer because it smells like coconut, so it reminds her of like vacation time. If it's a little dark, it's super gloomy outside, there's no sun. And again, I use natural lighting for the most part to film. I did decide to buy some ring lights in order to be able to film at night if kids I want to. However, they have not arrived yet. They were supposed to get here on Sunday, and then Amazon emailed me and they were like, oh, no. We'll get them when we get there. I'm like, all right. So I'll have to think about that one. And I got another 10. And this one's a body care. Okay. Well, all right. So let me come back. I need to like look at all this and like come back to you guys. I am not lying to you guys. I may need to reshuffle this one because I don't have a surplus of like skincare and body care stuff, or hair care for that matter, because I use the things I use pretty religiously. I just recently received a bunch of like samples, and I'm gonna go through those samples, see if there's anything that's like body care. But as of right now, as far as I'm aware of, I only have like one body moisturizer that I use, and that's it. And I only have like one body wash. I have a backup of that one body wash because I'm running low on the one that I have. That's it. Like I just don't have surpluses, so I may need to redo this one once I look that up. So let me go through my makeup, pick some stuff out, check to see if I even have anything that's body care that I can use. If I don't, then I will just roll again. So BRB. Jesus, if I was not a millennial before, I am after I said that out loud. All right, pretties, I am back. So let's go over these products, okay? All right. So for the first one I got, it was gotta put that back in. Sorry about that. Oh gosh. Okay, it was 4 of Hearts, and that was a blush. So I did decide to go with the Mulan blush from ColourPop in Good Luck Charm. So this is what that looks like. It's really close to one of my favorite blushes, which is a Construct from, again, ColourPop, and the Makeup X Chayla Proceed with Caution. As you can see, they're slightly similar. I feel like, to me, at least in person, they look somewhat similar. This one's a little bit more shimmery. This was also a little bit warmer. Well, this was a little bit rosier, and this one's slightly lighter. When I say it like that, it seems like they're completely different, but when I look at them, they don't look that different. I am working on 2 other blushes already. One in my Partners in Cream project pan, and the other one in my Winter project pan. So I'm not gonna go crazy with this one. My goal here is, it has this beautiful, beautiful like flower imprint, and I'm just want to make sure that this imprint is no longer visible. That's it. If you know me, I do go pretty heavy-handed with my makeup. I wanted to trying to layer this on top of, no, I don't think that will work, my Cream project pan blush. But yeah, no, this one's way too pink. Okay, never mind. So on days when I feel like going for more warm tone looks, because the other ones are kind of more pinky, and then so whenever I want to go for something a little more peachy, more warm, I think I'm just going to reach for this one. I don't know how long this is going to be in the project for, but that's my goal, just to get all that imprint. I've only used it a handful of times since I've bought it, so I'm really excited to try to get a little more use out of it, because I don't think that I've made up my mind about it, just because I haven't used it. Okay, for 5 of, did I say club? I really don't know what these are, but the 5 of whatever this shape is is Brand New on the most from. So that's obviously ColourPop, just hands down. I did a video a couple of months ago, like breaking down all the brands that I own in my makeup collection, and ColourPop just won by a lot. I'm actually gonna refilm or like update that one, because I think it's really interesting to see like the percentage of that, and so you'll be able to see that sometime soon. In the next couple of weeks or so. And so I chose the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer. This one is pretty close on being done. In fact, I've already taken the stopper out. There's very little left, but I am trying to finish it up because I have already bought a backup, or have purchased this, which I really want to try buying the same one but just in a different shade. But I have repurchased this one again along with another ColourPop concealer, so I want to get this one out of my collection real quick so I can jump into those new ones. Okay, so 3 of Diamond, it is OG YouTube fave. This one was really hard for me because I just knew it was an eyeshadow palette, what I mostly own of. I was going through everything in my collection and nothing really is like old school YouTube, you know? I was like, oh, well, it can be like the ColourPop Yes Please palette or the Jacqueline and Morphe palette, but I really don't want to work on palettes at this time. So I decided to go with the only other like OG makeup product that I own from YouTube that is not an eyeshadow palette, and that is the Becca highlighter in Shine Pay Pop. which is this one right here. Now this is a mini. There is 0.085 grams of product in here, so it's relatively small. There is a slight dip on it. I don't know if you can see it. These ones are very loosely pressed, and because the pen is somewhat wide for how much product it is, I have seen that these are actually quite shallow. So my goal on this is going to try to hit pan. This one is going to be here for a long while though. I just want to be like full disclosure because I am working on 2 other highlighters. One in my winter project pan. I'm really trying to finish that highlighter up. I'm really close on finishing it. And then I'm also trying to hit pan on another highlighter that's also a mini, the Fenty Hustle Baby highlighter. That one's in my pie project pan. So yes, I am planning. Ooh, let me put that and vibrate. There you go. So yes, I am trying to work on those as well. So I think this one's gonna be a little while. But yeah, there's that. All right, for 10 of, I don't know what it's called, but the 10 of these shape, holiday or vacation, I was thinking about doing the ColourPop Give It To Me Straight palette, but again, like I said, I don't want to work on palettes, and that's because I've actually taken the palette on vacation, and it's the only palette that I can like remember actually like taking like on a real vacation, not just to like visit family or, you know, a different town over, but like actually go on vacation. So I decided to go for a lip product again from ColourPop, and I was going between City of Stars because I don't know, City of Stars kind of reminds me of like a vacation holidays kind of setting, but instead I decided to go with Layover from ColourPop only because it is older. I bought this in 2018, this one got in 2019, this one gotta go. My goal with this one is going to be to finish it. I do have quite a bit of progress. This formula is super creamy. It just slides right over. I do go through lip products relatively quickly. However, I am working on other lip products at this time, actually quite a bit of them. So I do think this one's going to take me a little while. Although because of its, you know, how easy it is to use, it's just like this pinky nude. I do think I could reach for it slightly more often than the other shades I'm working on. Because I am working in quite a few reds. Yes, you heard that right. Reds. And I'm also working on another lipstick in the shade LA Lady, but this one's definitely more warm, and it's actually what I'm wearing right now. It's actually quite a bit deeper. So I'm gonna work on this one. My goal is to finish it, so that one's gonna be here for a little while. And 10 body care. I went through those sample box that I have, like I told you guys, recently gained a few of those, and I actually do have a body care. This is the only body care in there except for this gigantic bottle of oil, like body oil. I'm like, what the hell am I going to do with a gigantic bottle of body oil? Anyway, I have this like Gold Bond Eczema Relief like moisturizer. I was looking in the back, and it is supposed to be used applied to affected areas of skin as needed. I don't really have eczema, but I do have really dry hands, so I'm gonna try to use this as a hand moisturizer because my hands do break apart. They get so dry, and I just naturally am pretty dry skin, body, and like my face is super dry, and my hands are just the same. So I am gonna try using more of a hand cream. Hopefully it will help me with that. I literally just put like moisturizer on my hands, and they're already feeling like dry and rough. So I do hope that I'll get to use a lot of this one. I don't know how long it's gonna take. It's a relatively small bottle, but there's 0.75 ounces of product, or 21 grams, so we'll see. Anyway, that is everything that I have for the intro. We shall see. I am gonna mark this one in a little piece of paper so that I can, you know, keep track of it. I don't want to put it on the actual lid of this because it's such a sticky metallic lid that I'm afraid that it's gonna rub off. So I'm gonna put it in a piece of paper instead so I can keep track of the usage of this. And yeah, I did give myself one gimme product. Thank you, Jesus, so that I can rotate to them, and that's going to be this concealer. This will for sure be done by the next update, so I should have at least one thing to like add in the next update. And yeah, and I'm really excited to see how far along I get with the other ones. So yeah, I will say though, this thing, even though I've never used it before and I thought it was brand new, it's not all the way at the top. So I'm gonna try to mark it on this one as well and see how much product it is. Although right now it's because it's been laying sideways, I can't quite see, but it's not filled all the way. So I'll mark it whenever I get a chance to do that. All right, that's it guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out Emily, check out the hashtag, check out everybody down in the description box below in the little spreadsheet. Please check everybody out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.